What's going on, guys? We are here about 48 hours away from the NFL season starting. It starts Thursday in Kansas City. God, God give me strength. But it starts in Kansas City as the Chiefs, Chiefs face the Lions. Now, while we're talking about the Chiefs, Chiefs, I will I swear to God, I didn't plan to start it like this, but I might as well, because why not? For those of you who haven't seen the NFL commercial that says you can't script this, part of that commercial, there's a quote unquote writer that says, can we write off the Mahomes character? Now, for those of you who have never seen a TV show or a movie like my guys, Luca and Scrubs, to write off a character means they go away for some time. Now in the commercial, in the commercial, Patrick Mahomes is in the background and he overhears it. And yeah, who said that? Now, that's not the point of it. Is that 2 days before the season starts, Patrick Mahomes doesn't get hurt, but his best offensive threat, Travis Kelce, does get injured. Coincidence? I think not. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents on it. Let's talk prediction for this NFL season. Now, let's start in the South because the South is easier to predict than anywhere else in both divisions. Now, let's start in the AFC South. You got the reigning AFC South champions, the Jacksonville Jaguars. You got the Tennessee Titans, who still have Derrick Henry, but not much else, because they have 3 quarterbacks and they can't decide which one to play, because 2 of them aren't good, and the third is a rookie. And then you got the Indianapolis Colts, who are a mess of a team. Everyone's trying to get out of there. Running back Jonathan Taylor is trying to get out. DeForest Buckner is trying to get out. The only player on that team that wants to stay for whatever reason is Michael Pittman Jr., receiver. And they have a young quarterback and a very, very bad offensive line. So, to say they'll have a top 5 pick in this NFL draft, in this next NFL draft, is in my opinion, pretty much a guarantee. Now, speaking of a team that had two top five picks in the past, in the last NFL draft, the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans are young, they have unexperienced, but they have raw talent in their quarterback, CJ Stroud, their running back, Damian Pierce, who coming into the league in his second year. Rookie Will Anderson, who they, sorry about my dog, who they traded up to get. They also have a young safety, Jalen Petrie, coming back. So they have good pieces for the future, but for this year, no. So with that being said, I have the Jaguars winning the AFC South. Now let's go over to the NFC South. You have the Tampa Bay Bucks, who are a mess of a team because Tom Brady retired, but they can't get out from under his contract. They have, like the Colts, they have players that want to be traded, like Mike Evans, if he doesn't get a contract extension by Saturday, he pretty much wants to get traded. So we'll see what happens. They're gotta turn off my face cam for a minute. Let's hear my voice now. So we got the Bucks. Then we have the New York Saints with the new quarterback, Derek Carr. Alvin Kamara, who suspended for the first 3 weeks for beating up a guy in Vegas. I don't have to say allegedly about that. There's a video of it, so no allegedly there. So he got suspended the first 3 weeks because he pled no contest, which was smart of him. But they have some good weapons too. Michael Thomas is back. For some reason, Jimmy Graham is back. That might be a fantasy football sleeper at the tight end position, but this isn't fantasy football, so I'll be doing that on Wednesdays. But their defense is where the holes are. I said holes, you too. HOLES. 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 Sorry if I can't enunciate properly, but whatever. Whatever. So that scares me from picking them. But then you got the Panthers who lost a couple key pieces. DJ DJ Moore gone to Chicago. Their best running back gone to I can't remember where. I just know he's not there anymore, and I happen to forget his name. Forgive me for that. But they lost their best receiver and best running back, and they have a rookie quarterback, Bryce Young, and a bad offensive line. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, I know he can get hurt. Not wishing that on him. Just saying it's a possibility. Alright, guess I can show my face. Uh, yeah, I'm good. Alright, so then we have what could be the sneaky team in the division. If their second year players can actually stay healthy in Kyle Pitts and Drake London. And I'm talking about the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, I almost forgot when talking about the Jaguars. They are getting back Calvin Ridley, who was suspended all season for online gambling 2 seasons ago, but that's besides the point. Moving on. So I think the team I'm picking to win the NFC South is between right now it's the coin flip between the Saints and the Falcons. Panthers too young, too wet behind the ears, no offensive line, and their best defensive players holding out for a new contract. It seems like that's going on everywhere. Everyone is holding out for a new contract. In Carolina, in Kansas City, and in Santa Clara, even though they still call themselves San Francisco 49ers, but whatever. Now let's go to the East. AFC East. I have two teams making the playoffs out of this division. The Jets and the Bills. Two teams that will struggle this year in that division are the Dolphins and the Patriots because Tua cannot stay healthy, and if there's one more head issue with him, I hope he retires. Otherwise, he's gonna end up like Antonio Brown, and nobody wants to end up like Antonio Brown. This new Antonio Brown. The one before the Vontaze perfect hit was okay ever since then. He's been all kinds of messed up. And I mean all kinds of messed up. Do your Googles, kids. Do your Googles. So I don't want that for Tua. As far as the Patriots, Mac Jones cannot throw the ball farther than 10 yards. And Bill Belichick is not the same Bill Belichick he was when he had Brady. But that's besides the point. Jets and Bills will come out of the East. One will win the division. One will be one of the three wild card teams. Now let's go to the NFC East. Again, two of the teams will be in the playoffs. Which one is a coin flip? You've got the defending NFC East champs, the Cowboys, aka what they call themselves America's team. I don't see how they're America's team win. For years, when we thought of the American dream.
You right in here?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
For years, when you thought of the American dream, you thought of one place in New York, but somehow America's team is in the middle of Texas. Somebody tell me how that makes sense. Oh wait, it doesn't, but anyway, moving on. Then you have the Giants. No, I'm sorry. I forgot about the Eagles. The Eagles are the NFC East champions. They're the NFC champions. The defending NFC champions. To begin with, how could I forget about that? Sorry. The Eagles, who are, I believe, just going to be as good as they were last year. Then you have the Cowboys, who I already spoke about. Then you got the Giants, who me, Scrub, and Lucas spoke about on Thursday. Go back and watch that stream if you missed it. And then you have the Washington Commanders, who have a scary front seven, but the back part of their defense is what gives me pause. Their cornerbacks and their safety make me pause. That's why I'm. Oh, the Cowboys will not, I repeat, will not make the playoffs, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. My godmother's kind of kill me for that opinion. But oh well.
So we got no faith in the Cowboys?
Oh, It's good.
What up, though?
What up? No faith in the Cowgirls this season. I got more faith in your Giants and the NFC and the teams in the NFC West and one of the teams in the NFC North that's going to surprise you. What do you think?
I think the Cowboys will make the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they'll fall off a cliff unless they take injuries to a lot of key positions.
I'm not trying to be like ESPN or FS1 and talk about the Cowboys for half an hour. Let's move this on. First off, welcome. Thank you for coming through.
No problem.
Who do you have winning the AFC South and NFC South? I said the Jaguars and Saints.
I got the Jags and the Falcons.
Oh, I said Saints or Falcons. I couldn't decide which. I just said.
I don't trust Dennis Allen, and Derek Carr he's a guy, just a guy.
The guy that crashes the car.
Exactly.
Right. Shout out to Thunder who's live right now.
Shout out.
Yeah, but in the AFC East, I said I have the Jets and Bills both making the playoffs, and I have the Dolphins and Patriots both dropping to the bottom of the barrel in that division. Thoughts?
I got the Bills winning the division.
Okay.
Of course, I don't. Of course, I have concerns about if they're actually going to run the ball or not, and how well will that pass, and how well will that pass rush be. But I got to win the division. I got the Dolphins finished second.
Really?
Really?
With the old tuna fish.
Even with tuna fish, I got them finished second.
We're talking about tuna, people. We call them tuna fish because we can't pronounce this freaking last name. If you can, good for you. Get yourself a cookie.
But yeah, I got the Jets missing the playoffs because I don't trust their quarterback. I know he's got better talent, but one, will he stay available? Because we know the offensive line is suspect.
Don't say that. Don't say that from a fantasy team. Oh wait, I have Josh Allen. Oh good, never mind.
And then Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's the guy that was winning MVPs in Green Bay. Even with that, we know that he's not going to put it on his shoulders when it's all on the line. He's not willing to take that. Pass or fail. If he thinks he's going to succeed, yeah, he's going to make the throw. But we know he's scared money.
He was 2 years ago against the Niners in that divisional game.
He was scared money against the Niners. He was scared money against the Bucks.
Against the Seahawks in 20.
This is why I don't trust him. Like, all right, he's good for winning a regular season, an MVP. Cool. He might be able to win you. He'll keep you competitive, but honestly, they should have got to because they missed the playoffs last year. They should have got to the playoffs last year. If he's really all that, they should have won the division.
But you're forgetting the quarterback. What's the MILF Hunter?
Oh, I'm not saying that he won't be better. Let's understand something. He's better than Josh than Zach.
No, I know you're saying that.
And I know this defense is going to be good, but the Jets got, like I said, I hope I'm wrong about the Jets, but I've seen the story happen too many times. They got to show me, they got to prove otherwise to me.
You said that on Thursday.
Exactly.
You saw that on Thursday.
And I'll say it again. We've seen this story too many times from the New York Jets.
All right, now let's go to the North. Since we already talked about the East, unless you have anything else to say about the East.
The only thing I'll say is I expect Washington to be last, but I would not be
Yeah, that's
surprised.
probably why.
I would not be surprised if they made a run for a playoff spot.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys ended up flat. But again, this isn't undisputed. Though. We're not going to talk about the Cowboys.
No, we're not living on it. We just
We're
bring it up.
freaking
I'm
for
just
freaking 45 minutes.
I'm just saying Washington could be, but they remember who the head coach is.
Yeah, Riverboat Ron.
So, which North Division, AFC or NFC?
Let's start with the AFC. Now, this is tough because we have 1 or 3 good teams and 1 mystery team in the Steelers. Very, very mysterious what they can be. Scrub, I'll let you start out. Go ahead.
I got Baltimore winning the division.
I got the Steelers winning the division.
Really?
Really?
Oh, wow. That's a bold prediction.
My godmother's dad was one of the people who taught me everything I know about football. He was a Steelers fan. So out of respect for him, I'm picking the Steelers. And I think the team that will come in last in that division will be the Cincinnati Bengals.
There's quite a few people who think the Bengals might fall off this year. I wouldn't be surprised, but the offense is, as long as Burrow's healthy, that they're going to score points. We know that.
But is he going to stay healthy with that offensive line? It's the question.
They still got work to do with the offensive line.
That's the $1 million question.
But I think it's less on the offensive line and just more on Burrow. Can he not get himself banged up?
Where do you see the Browns ending up in the North? And do they make the playoffs?
I think they finish third.
So they don't make the
and
playoffs.
they do make the playoffs. I got no teams coming out of the AFC West or the AFC South outside the division winners, and I only got 1 wild card out the East, 2 coming out the North,
And none coming out the West.
none coming out the West.
We'll get to the West in a minute. So I got the Steelers, Browns, Ravens, and Bengals in that order when it comes to the AFC North. And I have the Browns and Ravens both making the playoffs as well. So I guess we gave up my thoughts on the West already, but oh well.
I mean,
No,
just real quick before we move on to the West.
Happen. I apologize. Actually, yes I can.
Just real quick. This year, Lamar is going to be allowed to be a real quarterback. He can make audibles and make adjustments as far as the protection. And they actually got some damn weapons.
So they're not gonna do what Jeff Fisher did to Vince Young.
Oh, everything from what I've been hearing is been in that direction. That it's not going to be a Jeff Fisher production type deal. Now the only question is, we just got to see how it turns out as far as games being played. But
well, the guy that likes to get deuces thrown at him, stay healthy.
I don't know. But I don't think he's going to be the number one.
That's the best way I could put it.
I don't think he's going to be the number
That's
one, though.
the best way I could.
I got you, Jose. But
That's the best way I could put it for you, too.
I don't think he's going to be the number one receiver.
For those of you who don't know who we're talking about, we're talking about a fake number one named Odell. Did
Number
I say
one,
that
a guy who used to be a number one, but injuries have derailed that.
I am biting my tongue.
No, he was a number one.
No, I'm biting my tongue because I thought it was a joke.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm biting my tongue.
I'm really interested in seeing Zay Flowers and hopefully a healthy Rashad Bateman.
Hopefully. But do you really trust Kyle Hamilton at safety?
Their defense is still a concern because I don't think they have the linebackers, but I don't think anywhere else is really what you would call the secondary is an elite, and we know the pass rush they ain't got one.
Right, and I'm not counting on Jadeveon Clowney to stay healthy all season. I'm just not.
Jadeveon Clowney is like your second or third guy on if you like as far as the pass rusher goes.
Right.
Like you want to have a dominant guy or two dominant guys, and then he could just
the number one guy is Roquan Smith, right?
Well, yeah, but he's not going to be pass rushing unless he blitzes.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So
he better blitz.
But
they better blitz heavy.
Nah, Roquan gonna be fine because he he was good in Chicago. He got to Baltimore. He stepped it up.
Yes, he did. Now let's go to the NFC North. I got the Lions. No, I take that back. I don't trust Jared Goff.
Oh my goodness.
I don't trust Kirk Cousins. I don't love Jordan Love. So guess who I'm winning? Guess who I'm picking to win this division?
I don't see it personally.
Tommy Verendi.
Oh no. He really is picking the Bears. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not like it's impossible. They could win the division.
Impossible. They got DJ Moore. They got Chase Claypool. They got their running back that used to play for the Eagles. Miles Sanders. Wait, who is their running back?
Nah, they didn't get Miles Sanders. I forgot who the heck they got.
You know what I'm thinking, right?
I think I know who you're talking about. Give me a minute. I'll check the roster real quick.
But I don't trust any other team in this division, which is why I'm picking the blankety-blank teddy bears.
I'm not in love with the division, but I'm taking the Lions, but damn.
Barely?
Not so much barely. It's just I think of the Lions, and then I think they're the Lions for a reason.
Shout out to T. Shout out to our boy Detroit. I'll be with you.
They got Kyle Herbert.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
No, not Kyle. Devontae Foreman. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Devontae Foreman who?
He okay.
Killed my Seahawks. when he,
Like he's viable. Just
when he was with the Panthers.
yeah. Yeah, like any team in this division can win it. I think Minnesota's gonna fall off though.
Yes,
They're not They're not gonna win
no,
13 games like they did last year.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hmm.
If the Vikings are gonna fall off like you think, doesn't that mean that your overall number one fantasy pick is gonna fall off?
Not necessarily.
You better hope not.
Listen, it's Justin Jefferson. He gonna get yards. That don't mean they're gonna win.
Shout out to Justin Jefferson. Shout out to our fantasy league.
Yeah, but I got I got the Lions winning that division. Jordan Love, he could surprise me. I just haven't seen anything from because we haven't really seen him play.
Or he could prove us right.
Well, I'm not really having any real expectation of him, so it's not like he's gonna prove me right or wrong. It's just I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of just going in blind and seeing what happens with him.
I think he's just a backup.
Because he's been sitting for what, 4 years? I think 3.
Yeah, 3.
Which is in this NFL, that's a long time.
No, but even the games he played against the Chiefs and Eagles, he did not look great.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Yeah, but now he's had a whole offseason to be the number one guy. He's gotten all the reps. Remember, like that, it's different being thrown in as a guy taking over because of injury,
Jordan,
and actually having the opportunity to be the guy full time.
Let's put it this way: Jordan Love is one of the biggest question marks in the NFL this year.
That is very true.
Now let's move to the West.
All right.
Because we have to.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. The Chiefs win by default. The Vibrators, aka the Chargers, come in second, and it's a fight for the last between the Raiders and Sierra. Because they're both good.
I got clearly I got the Chiefs winning the division.
The Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. But I got the Chiefs winning the division. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to him at the Kingdom Cast. But I got the Chiefs winning the division.
Yeah.
I actually have the Broncos finishing second.
What? With what defense?
They still got a defense.
Patrick Surtain. That's it. That's all they got is Patrick Surtain.
Oh yeah, because they traded Bradley Chubb. They'll still be fine. They'll still find a way to make it happen. And they got Sean Payton. You know what's crazy? I have the Broncos second. I have both them and the Chargers finishing 9-8. Mm-hmm. So the Broncos get the tiebreaker, and they both miss the playoffs still.
Yeah.
And then Patriots West, who cares?
And the Raiders are the Raiders.
Like I said, ain't no more worried about Patriots West.
No offense to OG. Raiders fan.
Listen, Uncle Frank, I'm sorry. Your team is Patriots West. They got discount Derek Carr. And they still got I don't see it. Hey, maybe they do something, but I'm not holding my breath on that.
The stats were made by Scrub. I didn't say shit.
You know, I had you know how to get. You know what to find me.
I didn't say shit. I just said I had them coming in third or fourth. I can't decide which right now.
I can decide them. Them Raiders are in trouble.
They got Josh Jacobs back.
Oh yeah, they did get Josh Jacobs back. Them Raiders are still in trouble, dog.
Well,
Because, like I said, I don't trust the head coach, and they got
because of
discount Derek Carr.
Gotti!
What's up, Gotti?
Shout out to the Queen in the chat. Let me get to those comments. Scrap, can you help me?
I got you.
I hate technology. Aw, thank you.
No problem.
Aw. Love you, Gotti. Love you, Mother Gotti. A.K.A.
Always good to see you.
A.K.A. Selfish Killer. She's gonna kill me for that one day.
Good to see you too, Gotti.
Good to see you too. Love ya. You know we love you. Anyway, let's wrap this up with my favorite division, the NFC West. We got two teams going in the gutter, being the Cardinals and the Rams. And then we got two teams trying to win the division, the Niners and the Seahawks. Can we agree on that?
Oh yes.
Thank God we agree on something today. Because we haven't agreed on a lot. Which is why we're good friends. But who's going to finish? Oh, did you see that Cardinals coach clip? Did you try to work today? Did you take the bus? Do you have that fire in your stomach? What the?
Yo, I did not see that, but that sounds pretty lame.
What the freak was he talking? It's over 2 minutes. I can cut.
That's 2 minutes of that nonsense.
What the fuck was he talking about? How did you get here? Did you drive? Did you take the bus? Do you have that fire in your stomach? Because I want killers on my team. I'm like, you're coaching the wrong thing if you want killers. You need to be.
You do know who you're head coach of, right?
You need to be trained.
You know what job you have in the NFL, right? You sure you know you're in the right you sure you're in the right spot talking about that? Because I know a few teams that could actually say that, but the team you got ain't one of them, dog.
I think he thinks he's still coordinating for the Eagles. Again, just my opinion.
Oh, it's Jonathan Gannon, right?
Yes.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, it's over for the Cardinals. So ain't no one worried about them.
You mean the Cardinals?
Yeah, I said the Cardinals.
You said the Vikings.
No, I said the Cardinals.
Oh, it sounded like you said the Vikings.
No, I said the Cardinals.
I was about to say, what?
It's
I swear to God. Maybe it's because I had you in one ear and my grandpa in another, so.
Might be.
That's my bad.
But yeah, Cardinals is done, Doug.
Yes.
Stick a fork in them.
Their quarterback for the first 4 weeks is Josh Dobbs. Did they not see what he didn't do in Tennessee?
Dobbs was one of the backups last year, right?
Yes.
He was okay. He wasn't terrible,
against Jacksonville with the division on the line.
Oh,
he was okay.
Not that game. I know you played some other game, but listen, I wasn't counting on no Josh Dobbs to win no division. Come on, that's silly.
Very true. Very true.
That's silly. There's only so much you can do with certain guys, and he's not like he has a lot of experience, so you gotta understand what it is. But
neither does Josh Gannon.
Well, we know Josh Gannon's defense last year was suspect as heck. I
thought he was the offensive. Oh no, he was the defensive.
No, Sirianni was the offensive guy. Can't he had a pass rush, but like with all them guys, you expect to have a pass rush. But I know Eagles fans have been complaining about his damn play call. It was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
And then of course we don't need to get into the Rams. They're cooked too. That just leaves the Seahawks and the Niners. Now,
And as far as I'm concerned,
mm-hmm.
as long as Nick Bosa holds out, that favors the Seahawks. So
Of course.
Nick Bosa, keep holding out. Keep sitting on the beach, do your thing. Have your team take L.
I hope he hold out till at least after week 4. Like let's get like he can miss the first 3 games. I'm good. Yeah.
And see you on Thanksgiving in Seattle. I won't be there, but you will. They will. They have to play each other on Thanksgiving in Seattle.
Listen, Seattle could win this division.
Yes, they could, and that would make me very, very happy.
Because
we all know why.
Because I'm not big on Brock Purdy, and if he go down, which there's a good possibility he will. I hope he doesn't, but
the Purdy cat.
But listen, he go down. We know who's behind him. Sam Darnold's trash.
Sam Darnold.
He's still seeing ghosts from the Jets.
Yes, he is.
So and he can't necessarily stay healthy either.
No, he can't. And Kyle Shanahan is not Ghostbusters. If anything, he'll have Sam Darnold seeing more goals, especially in that offense. Agree, disagree.
No, I mean, he won't be any worse. He can't be any. First of all, it's Kyle Shanahan. He'll have him look halfway.
Wait. Did you just say he can't be any worse?
Sam Darnold? Yeah, he can't be any worse under Mike Shanahan's on. Kyle Shanahan. He honestly can't be.
Did you see him in Carolina?
That was Carolina. What? As much as I'm not big on Kyle Shanahan as far as like big games, he does know how to. He can get quarterbacks to look good. And so, like I said, he'll get Sam Darnold to look half.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else could make quarterbacks look good that haven't coached in 20 years?
Who?
Steve Mariucci. Steve Mariucci could make quarterbacks look good. It doesn't mean he was a good coach.
Oh, I think you misunderstand what I'm getting at. You said like I said, Sam Darnold won't be any worse under Kyle Shanahan because Kyle Shanahan at least knows how to make his quarterback look halfway competent. That doesn't mean they're going to win games. That doesn't mean it's going to go well. I'm just saying that Sam Darnold won't look as bad as he did in Carolina.
Just checking. Because I was about to reach through my computer and, well, you know.
Look, I never liked Sam Darnold anyway.
I didn't like him in this. The only time I liked Sam Darnold was when he was at USC, and that's because I had no choice. He was the only quarterback USC had. Shout out to the bad days of USC. But anyway, any last thoughts before we wrap this up? Oh yeah.
Who won in conference and then who won the Super Bowl, right?
Hold on. Before we get to that, who do you think the NFL is trying to push this season with the alleged script? I said alleged. Alleged.
Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, as always.
Not Justin Herbert again.
Oh, you already know. Especially now that they got Kellen Moore. But I think Kellen Moore is going to be their undoing, along with Brandon Staley. but they'll try to push him. Who else?
But Kellen Moore,
You know, I get the sense.
hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Before we move on, can we both just state our opinions on Kellen Moore real quick? I'll go first. He is a terrible offensive coordinator who refuses to run the damn ball.
No, I don't think he needs to be having a job as offense coordinator in the NFL. Personally, I'll say it like this, and the best way to describe him is that he's a good sorry dude, and mind you, and I don't even think he's that good, but that's kind of like the best way to put him, because he'll get you yards, he'll move you first downs. We'll see if he actually tries to get some touchdowns now, but that's why I could put it. He's a good sorry dude. It's gonna look pretty, but when you need him most, he gonna let you down because.
Let me say one more thing on Kellen Moore, and then we can move on.
Mm-hmm.
Kellen Moore should be coaching where he went to college. Boise State.
I think he'd be better suited as a college coach than an NFL coach.
Boise State needs a good coach. They got 70 points put up on them.
Oh dear God!
Last Saturday by the University of Washington. Shout out to you, Doug. But they need a good coach. Kellen Moore, go back to Boise State.
But back to your question from before, I'd say as far as guys they're trying to push, Brock Purdy.
Oh God! And if he gets hurt,
I'm gonna surprise you with this one.
Okay.
I know the media ain't saying it, but I think Daniel Jones.
You're a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what made me think, like, the thought just came to my head. I'm like, something about this just, like, I don't love all this energy Daniel Jones getting, but I'm like, they might actually try to push this dude.
If they try to push him, you might need to go back to your old avatar. I'm just saying.
Listen, if he start tripping, over the turf monster again, then I might have to. But we all know the turf is undefeated. Just ask all the players at who play at MetLife Stadium.
Just like
my bad.
Just like Nick Bosa, who tore his ACL.
Like I said, ask all the players who have played at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Like who wins at MetLife Stadium? The turf.
Everyone.
No, the turf wins, and then you figure out, and then because even if the team wins, they still lose because they're getting guys injured.
I thought you said wrestling got hurt.
Oh, who has? Oh, we know everyone get hurt over there. But yeah, who wins at MetLife Stadium? The turf.
The turf and the owners.
Exactly.
And with that being said, until the next.
Wait, we're not going to do like Super Bowl, like who will win the conference in the Super Bowl?
Oh,
since it is a prediction stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Mine's in 3 places. I'll tell you in the back.
Gotcha.
But who do you see in the conference championship and the Super Bowl? And you better not say the Chiefs again.
The Chiefs again. Now we stop. Let me put it like this: I wouldn't be surprised because we know the league definitely going. Allegedly, league's going to push the Chiefs
with the alleged script. Alleged,
of course. But championship game, I would say the Ravens. I would say the Ravens and the Chiefs, and the Ravens get to the Super Bowl over them.
And the NFC.
Eagles and Seahawks.
Thank you. Thank you. You took that from my brain. Somehow. Thank you. And in the AFC, I got the Chiefs and the Jets. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. A feeling. A funny feeling. Chiefs, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks.
Oh, we know the league definitely we know the league definitely want Aaron Rodgers and to get to the
In
Super
the
Bowl.
championship game.
Yep.
Whether he chokes or not is on him. Because that defense is no joke.
Oh no, that defense. Ooh.
Your fantasy defense is no joke.
Yep.
Lucky bastard. I say that with love. I say that with love. I say that with love.
Hey, they were available. I had to grab them.
Like I said that with love. Not
And
love.
then who wins the Super Bowl? I will say
Please don't tell me
Ravens
You have
over
it,
Eagles.
you have it being a repeat of last year's Super Bowl.
I got Ravens over Eagles.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the duel of the birds.
Are you thinking with your heart or your head?
My head. Well, part of that might be my heart because the Ravens, they do got some question marks, but I do believe in Lamar more than I believe in a lot of these other guys.
Oh, I believe in Lamar. I just don't believe in that freaking bad secondary.
It's that pass rush. They're gonna have to make a move, unless one of the guys actually steps up and shows, hey, they can be they could be a disruptive force this year.
Like I said last year, Buddha Baker.
Even so, they're still gonna need a pass rush.
No, to play safety.
No, I know, and that would help them, but they still need to generate a pass rush. I don't care how good the secondary is. They can't if they can't get no pass rush. They can't cover forever.
Right. And my Super Bowl is gonna be the Eagles and the Jets, and unfortunately, Jets fans, I have the Eagles winning it 34-31 in a shootout.
I would take I only picked the teams. I got the Ravens winning. I think Lamar I got Lamar getting the Super Bowl MVP and shutting all these mothers up.
Again, I think you're thinking with your heart, my brother.
Listen.
I hope you're right.
Who was I going to pick? The Bills?
No.
That'd be silly. The Jets, I'd be picking with my heart because I don't believe in them. I wouldn't. Defensively, yes, but I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's going to get to the Super Bowl. And that really only leaves the Chiefs for the AFC.
I refuse to pick the Chiefs.
Well, them and maybe the Bengals, but
no. Not with that offensive line.
It's not even the offensive line.
Not with that offensive line.
It's not even the offensive line. I think it's defense.
For me, it's the offensive line.
And
for me,
I got you, but I think it's going to be more the defense that holds them back than even the offensive line. They're gonna get the yards, and they're not so bad that they can't run. At least they were better than they were the season before.
Wait. You expect me to believe that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not saying they're gonna run like 30 times, but I think they'll get enough carries that it's not all on
this scrub.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the same Bengals who needed a field goal in the Super Bowl on 2nd and 1, and they ran it once with their backup running back, Samaje Perine.
Well, but Jose, you know they wanted the Rams to win that Super Bowl.
Yes, allegedly.
We know that what that was about. Come on.
We have to say allegedly.
Allegedly. We know what that was about allegedly, but
Yeah.
Let's not act like the Bengals shouldn't even got there in the first place. Honestly, because they shouldn't even beat the Raiders.
They shouldn't have beat the Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs shot themselves in the foot, and
Tyreek,
so did the Titans, but
no,
they got one over on the Raiders. Clearly,
no, Tyreek Hill shot them in the foot. Running all over the damn place. Instead of just going out of bounds.
like I said, the Chiefs did it to themselves. It wasn't like a lot like outside of the Raiders game. The other two teams they played really, they played all right, but a lot of why they got through is because their opponents shot themselves in the foot. If they didn't, they wouldn't even got to. They weren't supposed to get to the Super Bowl at all. They were supposed to be out in the wild card round.
Yeah.
And then they got benefited from teams doing stupid stuff.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr had it, and the league was like, "Nah, bro."
And he threw it away.
And then after that, we know what happened after that. But remember, Raiders actually had it.
Yeah.
It was there.
Yes, they did.
Because we know the league still hate the Raiders.
Do you remember that back chat? Yes.
Oh man.
Oh.
Listen, NFL, let it go. It's over. Al Davis is long gone. Let the Raiders breathe, please.
Yes, but Mike Davis is a moron.
Oh, of course, but like, yo, league still
let
the Raiders breathe. It's over.
I don't have to say allegedly about that.
No, you do not.
Drop the link for Guardian for the last chat, and with that, we're out. Peace.
Peace.